gloom, doom, everything sort of comes at you when a manuscript is written, printed, published, and then put out into the world. There are millions of questions that whirl through your heads, I'm sure, if you are a writer and you're in that position. But will I actually sell a book at all? Or will I be made into minced meat? What will the reviews be like? That's, I'm sure, every author's nightmare. So the two authors with me today, as Ashok said, are Anita Nair and Preeti Shenoy, both who probably have had those questions in their heads when putting out a book, but they have sold 1 million books each. Now that's a Herculean goal for any author anywhere in the world. Let me give you a very short intro to our authors today. Anita Nair is an award-winning author and one of India's most acclaimed authors. Her genres span literary fiction, noir, poetry, and children's literature. Her books have been translated into 32 languages around the world and have been adapted for audio, the stage, and the screen. She is the founder of the Creative Writing Mentorship Program, Anita's Attic, and a high-profile supporter of the UNHCR. Preeti Shenoy is also an award-winning author, which includes Indian of the Year, and has gained a place on Forbes' list of influential Indian celebrities. She's authored 15 bestsellers dealing with issues of mental health, gender inequality, socio-economic class divide, relationship dynamics, and challenges faced by young adults. Her versatility is legendary. She's a motivational speaker, illustrator, fitness enthusiast, and a poet. Welcome, both of you. So 1 million books. When you did hit that mark, what did you think?
Good afternoon, everybody. Wonderful to be back here again. 1 million books, I never really thought I would sell that much. Honestly, when I wrote my first book, I was petrified. I was just worried that it wasn't good enough. Couldn't believe that someone actually wanted to publish what I had written. My first book was a collection of true incidents from my life. And what happened is, I started writing from grief. I was very close to my father. I lost him all of a sudden. One moment he was right there, and the next moment he was gone. He was in the middle of a conversation with my mother, and he was absolutely fit, no age-related ailments, and that sent me into a huge shock. To cope with the grief is how I began writing. So I was primarily writing for myself. Never thought that I would really put it into a book. But later when the book came out, my first book, it was just met with moderate success. And all I was worrying about at that time was, oh, I'll get one negative review. I don't know what people are going to think. Is this not literary enough? Is it good enough? That's all I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about sales at all. And that's where my journey started from.
Anita?
Yeah, again, wonderful to be here, back again on the same dance.